Yo, what is going on? It feels like it's been a very long time. It probably has been since, I guess, the half, right? That was the last update I suppose I made. And so yeah, it's been a few weeks. First of all, how's everybody doing? I hope everyone's been going well. If you are from Chicago, hopefully survive that heat wave that we had, and then we survived the air quality, and now it seems like we're out of it. So I figured it was time for a quick update because it's been a while. I guess this video is going to be more of a just like a rant type of vibe, just to kind of update everybody, catch you all up. Ever since the last video, as you all remember, I was dealing with an injury, and I just didn't want to update any videos because it's been the same thing over and over again. It was there was some weeks where I was doing good. Maybe like 2 weeks ago, I had like I think it was like 35 or 40 week run twice in a row, and then the injury came back again, and I went back down to like maybe 10 or 15. And today, I finally did my first long run after so long, but at 18 miles. We did 18 miles today at Waterfall Glen. And if you know Waterfall Glen, it's not easy. Average pace was 7:41. So if you've been to Waterfall Glen, I ran it clockwise. And then if you run it in reverse, you get hit with more hills. So that's typically what I do, just to kind of change up my training, and so I don't get so bored doing the same loop over and over again. Since Shamrock Shuffle, my VO2 max, just to kind of give you an idea, was at 57, which was the highest that I had ever seen it. I was doing a lot of speed work, a lot of track work, a lot of tempo, threshold work, and we are currently sitting, before today, it was at 53. So that's how hard of a hit I took. Today it finally went up to 54 after today's run. And yeah, no, it's been tough. I haven't been able to do much speed work, but I think we're almost out of the clear. So knee and hip update, I want to say maybe a 1 out of 10 out of pain, or maybe 0.5 out of 10. It's like we're so close to being just out of it. Just it's been so long, and it's been really annoying, but just trying to keep the long term in mind. I don't want to get to the starting line injured. I actually ran with Adrian this morning. If you watch this video, what's up, Adrian? And we're talking about that, like the importance of just getting to the starting line sometimes, just healthy. That is kind of like my goal right now. Obviously, everyone wants to hit that sub 3. I did 3:11 last year. So of course the goal is like, I want to do sub 3, but at this point, if I hit sub 3:11 or under 3:11, I'm happy. But at this point, it's just like, just get there healthy. But we got 11 weeks out, so maybe some time to do some track work still. Let me check if this camera's still good. Yeah, we're still focused. So, who knows? We still got 11 weeks to build. I think I'm healthy enough where I can start adding in some track work, some tempo, threshold, which is what I've missed. Still excited though with today's run. It was very, very nice. It was a confidence booster for sure, because man, it's been hard. It's been a long time. In the meantime, just been biking a lot. Been biking a lot more. Still fun, keeping the legs loose and stuff. It is right now currently 1 p.m. No pain at all. Just the typical soreness after a long run. I do got to stretch though. That's one thing that I have been doing a lot more. A lot of mobility stuff, a lot of hip stuff, a lot of knee strengthening, a lot of glute strengthening. And right now, definitely a lot of stretching, a lot of pre-activations before the run. I'm just trying to stay healthy at this point, so just doing a little bit of everything. But overall, we're looking good though. I mean, I'm excited. I am super excited. I am still following the plan that I did last year, which is the Fitzinger. And part of the long run is you want to start off at, I believe it's 40%, and then toward the end, you should be about at 20%, or at least at the halfway point at 20%. So for me, 20% of your marathon goal pace. So it should be about 7:15-ish, 7:20 for me. And yeah, and I could definitely tell my stamina took a hit, which is part of it, but I'm confident that it'll come back little by little once I start adding that track workout. So next step is throwing in that speed, throwing in that, the faster efforts, because the past few weeks, I just could not get that turnover under my legs. Like my fast twitch muscles just disappeared. Like they were just like, what are we doing? What are we trying to do here? Like I was finally able to hit like a 6:30, 6:45 for a little bit, I think last week. And that was nice to see, but to maintain, I was like, oh my God, where it was maybe a little bit easier a few weeks back, now it's like, it's tough. But it's just the beginning, we got time. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here real quick because I know it's been a long time. I just didn't think it was worth an update though, because every week was just like, I'm in pain. So I was just like, there's no point. But we're almost back, we're almost completely back. But again, yeah, shout out to everybody. Adrian, all the guys that have been watching the videos, the YouTube videos, I always appreciate it. And I hope y'all training has been going well. So how's your training going for the Bank of America Chicago Marathon? 11 weeks out. I still got Hidden Gem in September, so I'm excited for that one. That's gonna be my first time doing that half. So I'm hoping to be sub 129, because that's what I hit last year that's what I did at the Bank of America Chicago half. So if I could do 126, 125, I'll be nice. But who knows, we'll see. But 11 weeks out, but I hope your training's going well. Beautiful weather this morning. Got there at 5:30 at Waterfall Glen. It was beautiful. But yeah, well, I'll talk to you guys later on, and if I see you, I'll see you.